Hi guys, I hope you're doing well and you've watched the word last night and you are excited for the time that you're living in. This morning, when again, the Lord really likes to talk to me as I'm stepping out of the shower, and it's hilarious that you don't have a paper and pen or your laptop on, so I'm not really writing it down, and then it takes me time to remember it and I write it again. So it's funny, but at the same time, pray for me so that all the things that the Lord is telling me, I'm able to write it down and share it with you. So he just spoke in one sentence this morning, and he said that, God was telling me that, reminding me rather, that he's coming like a whale. So, and I repeated this to myself, that if God is coming like a whale, then I better make a way. Then I better make the way. So I just wanted to share this with you, that you have a part to play. When you know that something really big and something, like let's say a car park or some, like a big truck is coming through, we give directions to it, and we make sure that no one's standing around it to get hit, or things like that. We always make room for arranging things in the right way to avoid accidents, to avoid mishaps, and to also get things done smoothly, right? So that's what the Lord was like speaking to me. Like in the time of John the Baptist came and paved the way for Jesus to come and do what he had to do. In the same way, now, oops, sorry. In the same way, now God is wanting to show up in our lives and do something new through us. So in that sense, we become the John the Baptists. So now it is our job to, consecrate ourselves, to set ourselves apart, to renew our minds, to surrender to God so He can do something new in our lives. Oops, my dogs are barking, sorry. So, as I was saying, it is on us to do our part. So, as I was processing it, the Lord started to give me pointers to share with you regarding this. How to pave the way for the Lord is, first of all, to open our hearts and remove things from us that are ungodly. Now, I know I am rubbing salt on people's wounds here, and rubbing people the wrong way by telling you to get rid of things that you like. But trust me, these things were just going to corrode and poison your lives. Why would you want to kill yourself when you can actually live? So open your hearts and start listening to God when He says, don't do this is not good for you. Don't do that, that's not good for you. Get rid of this is not good for you. Try and obey on those things, because He's doing that for a reason, and that reason is not Himself. He's not doing that to show His position and His power. He's doing it to show you that you need His presence, because this is how you will grow. So, take some time and, open your hearts to the Lord and start removing things that you think that the Lord has been speaking to you for a while to get rid of. Sometimes we block our own way, and we stop the blessings from, entering into our lives. So God's like, don't do it this time. Listen to Him and just obey. Even if you don't understand it, say like, okay, God, I trust you because I cannot see everything, but you can. So I'll just do it. So just go ahead and do things like that, which the Lord will tell you. Because the reason He's asking you to do that is because He said that He's coming regardless of your readiness. It doesn't matter how ready you are, He's going to come anyways. So now imagine this situation where, a lot of action is going on the field and you're sitting in the nosebleeds trying to understand what's going on. From there, everybody looks like an ant. You can barely see what's going on, right? I personally do not want to be someone sitting in the nosebleeds. I want to be either the pitcher, the batsman, or the fielder, something who is in action on the ground. I hope you understand the gravity of what I'm saying, that we are called to be active participants, not spectators. So let's not act like we are a spectator, because we are not. We are called to participate. So let's do that, okay? So we don't have to be like, oh wow, God blessed you. That's so awesome. Congratulations. And then we come home and we cry, like, God, when is my time going to come? God's like, the time is now. The time is always now. God is a God of the present. He is I am who I am. So He is now. Take this opportunity and time, to be blessed. And the other word that I was going to give, I feel like we are coming back in circle where the words that I gave some time back, where the Lord was talking about getting your hearts ready, getting yourself ready, consecrating yourself. And the word that I had read was from Joshua chapter 3 verse 5 and 7, 5 to 7. And Joshua said unto the people, sanctify yourself, for tomorrow the Lord shall do wonders among you. And Joshua spoke unto the priests, saying, take up the ark of the covenant and pass before the people. And they took up the ark of the Lord, of the ark of the covenant, and went before the people. And the Lord said unto Joshua, this day I will begin to magnify thee in the sight of all Israel, that they may know that as I was with Moses, so will I be with thee. So this is how the Lord is trying to, lift us up. Not like this other person or that ordinary person who lived down the street. No, he's trying to lift us like Moses, like Joshua, to do something incredible in our time, in our generation, because the Lord is always working. We just have to join his plan. And how do you do it? Remember, the joy of the Lord is your strength. You cannot do it by yourself. You cannot try and, accommodate all these activities on your own, because it'll just drain you out. You have to be joyful in the Lord. How do you be joyful? You start going through your situations and find something to be thankful to the Lord. And speak this over yourself that, the joy of the Lord is my strength. I pray that you write this in the comment and, pray it over yourself. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy of the Lord is my strength. And ingrain it into your system that doesn't matter what's going on around me, I am joyful because the joy of the Lord is my strength. And the Lord was speaking to me more about excitement. So the more you fill your heart with joy, you will be excited. This excitement is not for the world to see. It's not for anybody around you to see and know. This excitement is purely to be between you and God. In your personal, intimate time, the Lord wants you to be excited. Come to him with expectation, with excitement in your heart. So when he gives, you are able to take it and actually be happy, because it was beyond your expectations. So the Lord is really pushing on these little, I mean, these are not little things, but these are important things, that you let the joy of the Lord consume your heart and be joyful in every single thing you do, because you're not doing it unto man. Create not create, but be excited to enjoy the goodness of your Father, because doesn't matter if you're ready or not, he's going to do his work as he floods the nation, as he floods this earth. You be a part, an active part of the plan, rather than being a spectator. So get excited to let God do his work mightily in this earth and in your nation, in your country, in your home, in your family, wherever the Lord is going to work in your life, in your personal life too. Let God come and do what he wants to do. And consecrate yourself, set yourself apart, start getting ready, because you don't want to miss out. Friends, there's no point in missing out when you can actually go and enjoy it. Like, why shoot your own foot? Let's not do that. This is not for us. Say it to yourself, remind yourself, write it in the comment section. Say, I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot. I am going to go to the Lord, and I am going to get my blessings. So the Lord can lead you in the right direction. Okay, that's all I wanted to share, and I pray that God blesses you and leads you into more clarity, into drawing closer to him. Get intimate with the Lord so he can speak into you things that you've never heard, never known before. In Jesus' name, God bless you. Bye.